Welcome back, Assassins, to the True Assassins podcast.
Ooh,
I'm Adrian Smith, and
that's a great name.
I'm your host for this epic daily dose of
Yeah.
the most addictive true crime stories out there.
Love it.
Every single day,
Yeah.
we're going to take you on a wild ride through the
Right.
dark world of murder, hitmen,
Okay.
and yeah, you guessed it,
Uh-huh.
assassins. So hit that rate button and follow the show so you don't miss a single chilling tale.
Oh, I'm going to follow.
Yeah, today we've got the incredible
Thank you.
Julia Jones with us to untangle a case that proves
Oh,
even the most innocent professions can have a deadly side.
thanks for having me, Adrian. I'm so ready to dive in. I always look forward to these deep dives into the criminal mind.
So today we're diving into the story of Adeline,
Okay.
a seemingly harmless florist who used her knowledge of plants not to brighten lives,
Right.
but to end them.
Interesting.
There's a wild twist, right?
Mm.
A florist dealing in death.
Yeah, I mean, it's a big contrast.
And her customers, they were unknowingly giving her everything she needed to design the perfect murder weapon.
Wow. That's intense.
What's the first thing that jumps out at you about Adeline's methods?
Well, it really makes you think. We usually associate flowers with beauty,
Right?
celebration
Yeah.
life, and she flipped that whole script.
Yeah.
She saw them for their potential for death.
Wow.
It's that contrast that I find
Yeah.
so fascinating and disturbing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So tell me, how did she do it? What kind of plants are we talking about here?
She used a variety of toxic plants, each with its own unique way of delivering death.
Right.
Some of the names might be familiar, like nightshade and wolfsbane.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Nightshade, for instance, has a long and dark history. It contains a toxin that can cause paralysis, hallucinations, even death.
Wow.
Wolfsbane, as the name suggests, was historically used to poison wolves,
Right.
but is just as deadly to humans.
Okay. So we've got these deadly plants.
Yes.
But how did she actually use them? Was she slipping them into people's food?
That's what's so clever about her approach.
Okay.
Adeline incorporated these poisonous plants into her bouquets,
Oh, wow.
masking them among harmless flowers.
So you would never know.
You would never know. It's a chillingly effective method because who would suspect a beautiful arrangement of flowers to be a harbinger of death? It plays on our natural
Right.
trust in the beauty of nature.
You'd never suspect a thing. And it wasn't just anyone she was targeting, was it?
No, her intended masterpiece, you could say, was a prominent senator,
Yep.
a man with a squeaky clean public image but hiding a dark truth.
Okay.
Adeline wasn't just randomly taking out people, she was targeting those she deemed corrupt,
Oh, wow.
those she felt were escaping justice.
So she was playing judge, jury, and executioner with these poison bouquets.
Exactly.
Right.
And to make sure her plan worked, she went to extreme lengths to acquire a rare Amazonian orchid for this particular hit. The pollen from this orchid could trigger a fatal allergic reaction in her victim, the senator.
Wow, she really did her homework.
She did.
It's almost impressive in a twisted way.
It's definitely a testament to her meticulous nature,
Right.
wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Adeline was a professional in the deadliest sense of the word.
Yeah.
Gloves, masks, she took every precaution to avoid leaving traces.
Right.
And her deep knowledge of poisons was what made her so successful.
Yeah.
Her victims would die seemingly natural deaths,
Right.
making her crimes almost untraceable.
Almost, because even the most meticulous planning couldn't save her from herself, right?
Right. And there's a dark irony in how it happened. Imagine she's orchestrated all these elaborate deaths,
Right.
always careful, always in control.
Right.
And then one slip up,
Uh-oh.
one moment of forgetfulness, she forgets her gloves, brushes against one of her toxic blooms,
Oh, no.
and her own weapon turns against her.
Wow.
Talk about poetic justice, right?
It really is a tragic irony.
It is.
Adeline, the architect of so many deaths, became a victim of her own deadly craft. Just like her intended victim,
Yeah.
her death appeared to be from natural causes,
Right.
masking the sinister truth.
Absolutely. And it makes you think about the tools we wield, how easily they can turn against us.
Right.
Even those things we think we have complete control over.
But even in death, Adeline had one last trick up her sleeve. She managed to get a cryptic message out to the one person who suspected her secret, a final confession
Oh, wow.
before succumbing to her own deadly garden. In the end, the news reported a florist's unfortunate allergy,
Right.
but rumors in the criminal underworld whispered a different story.
Wow.
The tale of the florist who made death bloom,
Oh.
only to be consumed by her own creation.
It's a truly haunting case, Adrian, and it leaves us with so many questions. Was Adeline ultimately a victim of her own success? Did her meticulous planning, her dedication to her craft, lead to her downfall?
What a story. It's a chilling reminder that sometimes the deadliest things come wrapped in the most beautiful packages. Make sure you rate and follow the True Assassins podcast for more gripping tales from the dark side. And as you go about your day, think about this. Could Adeline's secret have stayed hidden if not for that one fatal mistake? Until next time, Assassins.